Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sipia Guko. If this is your very first time seeing me on this YouTube platform, and if you're a returning subscriber, like you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for coming back time and time again. So, story time, and after the story time, like a short story time, and after the short story time, I am going to, give you tips and tricks of maintaining your hygiene, like the general hygiene. Okay, so this is just actually yesterday was 17th May. I'm still in April. So I am from class and I get in a bus or a matatu, as we call it in Kenya. Here it's called a bus or a bus in French. I get in the bus and it's hot. Burundi is always hot, apart from rain like here and there, but especially Bujumbura. Other places are cold, but Bujumbura is very, very hot. So it has been hot for this past few days. It has been very hot, and yesterday speaking, we were like at 30 degrees Celsius. Yes, this was at around 1 p.m. I check every day. I become that person. Yes. So I get to the bus, and because here there's like pack a lot of people in the bus, I just like sitting at the front next to the driver. So I get in the bus, I get there, and because I don't want to sit in the other one, I get in the one that's at the back, like it's a line, and now you go to the other matatu, the following matatu. You know what I'm talking about. And I get in and I sit. I normally like to sit like there's the bus, the driver, there's this car space, and the other side that's close to the door. That's where I like sitting. So I go and sit there where that place is. I go and sit, and then there's the middle. So this guy comes. Oh my god, he was handsome. He was tall, dressed nicely, and he has handsome. If you know what handsome means, picture that handsome. Whatever handsome means to you, that handsome. So he tells me in Kirundi, of course, I don't know how I'm not going to say it because I might butcher it, but he tells me like tuicharane, I think tuicharane. I hope I'm not saying it badly, but so he opens the door, I step out, he gets in the middle, guys. The moment he passed me, the moment he just, I felt like I was going to faint. I felt like I was going to pass out. My god, he was, I don't even know what word to use because I don't want to sound mean. I know that I don't even know his name, but I'll never forget his face because he was handsome. And he had a situation with the sweat. Guys, to make it worse, I know it's hot, so in hot, natural instincts, you want to lift up your arms so that breeze can pass. Tell me why he gets in, plugs. I think he knows he's handsome. He knows he's cute and handsome, so it's like he gets in, puts his, how do they call it, the earbuds in, and does this where I was sitting. My god, hey, I was just dying, and I can't even tell him put your hands down because I don't want to sound rude, but thank god the window was here, so the entire time this is me, but the stench was still hitting my face. Guys, from town, or how they call it here, ville, to my home is like literally 10 to 15 minutes depending on the traffic. Yeah, that is basically anywhere in Burundi is 10 to 15. Bujumbura is 10 to 15 minutes if you're like in a car. So it was the worst 15 minutes of my entire life. That's why I'm here today. Hygiene is very important. We don't have to do like the most, but just hygiene is very important. So these are I'm going to say 3 things that are advised. I'm so sure he showered because in Burundi you shower 3 times a day. At minimum, your body will tell you to go to the shower. So showering is like basic, yeah? Like, yes? So 3 things. 1, guys, invest in something called a roll-on. A roll-on. I'm going to insert a picture here of roll-ons. Roll-on is very important. 2 years back, when I was still in my puberty years, when I used to sweat a lot, I used to carry my roll-on in my bag, so that when I feel like I've sweated like too much and I'm not feeling like I go to the bathroom, I wipe my armpits with wet wipes, then I apply it again. Okay, so number 1, roll-on, please, for your own like self-confidence and for everyone will be comfortable around you. 1. 2, I just say buy a perfume, anything, a perfume to just spray yourself to smell nice. But I'm sure there's a lot of perfumes out there, but the baseline is you shower and apply roll-on. Number 3, if you feel like you have a lot, your sweat is not going away, especially if you've just showered, you come out of the shower and you do this and you're still smelling of sweat. Sometimes it can be maybe you have a lot, like still just maybe you didn't wash your armpit properly or something. So this is what I'd advise. Take hydrogen peroxide, dilute it, then you take a cotton or any cloth that you have, dip it in and just tap. Wait for a few minutes, then go rinse it out. You will never regret it. Anyway guys, this is just like a few things that I had to say about hygiene, about that castor. I can't judge anyone because I know I also sweat. I was not the freshest, but I can assure you I was not smelling like that. I was not, the stench was yo. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this storytime / hygiene video. Yes, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
You know just what you do to me.